Xana here, and today what I'm going to do is give you a tutorial on how to refill electronic cigarette cartridges or cartomizers. Now, what do I mean by refilling? By refilling, I mean refilling it with liquid, a certain kind of liquid called e-liquid or vapor liquid. They come in all sorts of different brands, and they come in all sorts of different flavors. This is actually very cheaper than actually buying more cartridges. And what they don't tell you is that cartridges can be easily refilled. You just got to know how to do it, and you have to know how to do it the precise way. And yeah, Johnson Creek is one of the best e-liquid producers out there. Their ingredients are American made, but because I do not want to pay for shipping and all that shit and wait X amount of days for that shipment to come, I chose to go with the local brand E-Cig, and I chose, let's see, I have 3 flavors from them so far. I've got grape, which is the highest milligram of nicotine, which is 24. I've got kiwi, the same dosage, and then I've got cinnamon, which is a lower dosage, at least 16 milligrams, but same full effect. Yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so for this operation, what you're going to need, let me zoom in a little bit here. Alright, there we go. I think, wait, one more. There we go. Alright, so for this operation, what you're going to need is some sort of e-liquid, which is pure nicotine. And may I add that do not get this on your fingers. It will absorb easily through your skin. And don't do it on any furniture you absolutely care about, because it will probably stain it and destroy it. So, my recommendation, put it over something you don't care about, like a Kingdom Hearts box that has plastic coating over it, or paper towel. Alright, and what you'll also need is a fork, or a paper clip, or something that can easily pry open the caps, and we'll get to that in a second. So, this is a general way of filling up most cartomizers out there, ranging from Nicotech to Blue to Volcano to Apollo to a whole range of them out there. This does not cover any sort of tank e-cigarette such as Via or any of those type of ones. So what I'm going to start off, oh, and one more thing, make sure that your cartomizers are completely empty of the flavor that they previously had, because if you mix a liquid with a flavor, it will basically be a mix match of the previous flavor and the new flavor. So yeah, but on occasions that can be a good thing. So what you want to do starting off is, let's see, right here, the mouthpiece. It's probably not going to focus on it, so I'll just keep explaining. Right here is a mouthpiece, which is also a cap. What you want to do is insert the fork or pointy device inside and basically pop and pry off the cap. It may leave dents, but this is the most effective way I know. And if you can see here, it's off enough that I could actually just pry it off with my finger. Kind of like so. Like that. And this is the inside of a cartomizer. The dead center hole is the atomizer. What you want to do is completely avoid that area at all costs, because I've completely drenched one of those and my cartomizer did not work. Waste of money. And specifically for blue cartomizers, as you notice, there's something inside of here. That is a rubber stopper preventing any liquid from leaking / draining out like Nicotechs usually do. I'm pretty sure people follow up with the same technology, but for now, Blue is the only ones I know of so far that have these. What you want to do, specifically for Blue, this may not apply for any other brand, you want to get that rubber out and just put it to the side. Let's see if I can get it out. There it is. Alright. And just set it aside. Alright. As you can see, inside, under that rubbery thing, was a styrofoam type of material. Or what you want to do is completely saturate it to the point where it looks wet enough to smoke. So, and make sure that you have the atomizer part protector, or as people like to call them, condoms. Put it back on in case anything leaks out the other end. Like that. Then, choose the liquid of your choice. Let me zoom back out. Today I'm going to be demonstrating with Kiwi, with this cartomizer. This was originally blue cherry cartomizer. So what I'm going to do, it opens just like any other medicine. You have to press down, then open. Now, specifically with E-Cigs, as you notice, it's like an eyedropper. Some of the other ones don't have this. So I actually like the other ones better. For these, I had to chew off the top to get it off and out. So, what you want to do, again, is all you do, like, turn the cartomizer to its side, and then drop the liquid inside. Like so. And just let it drain in there. And let it soak in. Don't overdo it, because that fucks it up and you actually end up getting liquid inside your mouth, which tastes kind of nasty, depending on the type of person you are. Yeah, so basically just saturate the outside and around. Do not go anywhere near the atomizer part. It will fuck everything up. So just go all around a couple of times till it looks like it's completely wet. I know I'm not pointing this to you guys, but you can get the general gist of this. Alright, there's a couple more drops I think will do. Basically, just make sure all the white part, or the what looks like dry part, is wet. It doesn't have to be completely perfect. I'm going to give it just 2 more. Oh shit, got some of it inside the thing. This takes kind of concentration and practice. Alright, that should be good enough. Now, oh, can't let that tip. Alright. What you want to do is, specifically if you have blues, actually, just let's leave it to the side here for a minute, just to let it soak in and everything. Then I'll put back on this rubbery thing inside. Alright, let's go with the second one. This one I'm going to be filling up with grape. Now, specifically with blues again, they come with these little stickers. I like to put them back on the end, just in case anything decides coming leaking out. I wish I had a condom for that end, but sadly this didn't come with one. Alright. Stay. Fuck you. Alright. Now we are with grape. Again, same process. Just pry it off with a tiny thing, or just make it come off to the point where you can get it with your finger. That way you don't dent from the inside. Eek. There we go. Almost got it. Alright. Then it should go pop. Sometimes if you have to, do it with your teeth. Alright. Almost got it. There we go. Yeah, paint. Alright, same thing, same concept. Get the rubber thing out, get the hair off my fork. Huh. This one's in there. Let's see. Let me get my mini pocket knife. Alright, we got it off. So, same concept, just... Alright, it's like I said, this one has like an eyedropper little thing. That one is like a mosquito thing, I like to call it. And then same concept, drip it from the side. Do not drip it directly in. That way you don't risk fucking up the atomizer. And don't squeeze a whole lot, because I think it... Oh, fuck. I know. Yeah. I did that so it wouldn't get into the atomizer. This thing's kind of a tricky process, but it can be easily mastered if you work at it hard enough. Let's see, I need to get this part on the other end, just in case. Yeah, I'd like to do this off camera, but for the will of you guys, I think this will be better. Yeah, just drip it all in there, make sure it looks like it's completely wet. Alright, I think that looks good, just 2 more drops will do. And, okay, that should do it. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to set this aside, and then now with the other one, let's get the rubber thing, put it back. Let's see, if it doesn't fit completely, I just push it down, and then I like to poke it and prod it with a knife. And if I really can't get it, I'll just fuck it and just leave it out, and I'll put it back in my E-Cig box. Alright, let's see, cap on. Oh, I think I missed a couple of spots. Let me just do this real quick. Wouldn't hurt. Yeah, it's like I said, if any part of this looks like it's dry, wet it again. Alright, let's see. So, let's put the cap on. And for good measure, I like to put it in my hand, vertically, and then just rub it as if you were rubbing Play-Doh together to evenly distribute the nicotine in there and the liquid. I'll do this just for like 10 seconds or 15 seconds and then put it down. Not like that, but you get the idea. Same thing with this. This one, the atomizer actually looks straight, so I think I might be able to put it back. And for good measure, I'll just put a little more, couple more drops in here. Alright. Let's see, 1, 2 more. That should do it. And if you can, get the little rubber thing back inside of it. It really helps. Okay, I think it's doing it. Alright. Cap on, like so. There's nicotine everywhere in my fingers, but I don't really give a shit. Rub it around. Do. I know this video is long, but trust me, it'll help in the long run. Alright. And that's about it. Here, I'm going to fill the rest of my cartridges, and I'll show you the results of what that should look like at the end when you're trying to smoke it. Alright, I'm back after a couple of minutes of redoing some of my, no, not redoing, filling some of the rest of my carts. And so, if I can get this up, not that far, right there. After refilling the rest of my cartridges, and after you refilled the rest of your cartridges, your result should look something like this. Now please note, there's a fan and my window is open, so watch. Now the vape may vary depending on how much you put in, and it will also vary on the size of your cartomizer and how well you evenly distributed it. So This concludes the tutorial on how to refill your cartomizers. It is definitely a hell lot cheaper than buying more cartomizers, especially when it comes to blues, because blues are $16. That's just because the e-juice they use is Johnson Creek, and Johnson Creek's made in America. And so, I'll see you guys later, and keep on vaping.